Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me Kagem. Today we're going to do a preview of the Louis Vuitton and Yayoi Kusama collaboration, which is part of the cruise collection. It's coming out on the 5th of January. It's incredibly exciting, so I thought it'd be fun for us to preview it together. I'm sure most of you have seen pictures, but I wanted to share some information that I found from the Financial Times that might actually add some more color and context to this collection. So what is this? Okay, let's talk about it. So I think it's like more than a decade ago, give or take, when Marc Jacobs was still working at Louis Vuitton, they actually did a collection together. So Louis Vuitton and Yayoi Kusama, who is a Japanese contemporary artist. She's 93 and she lives in Japan. According to the Financial Times, they did an interview with her, obviously to promote the collaboration. It says here, when they were like asking her questions, she writes from her home in the Seiwa Hospital in Tokyo, where she has been a resident since 1977 because of her fragile mental health, although she still goes to her studio 6 days a week. So she's, active. She's 93. I mean, wow, amazing. And she's still creating art. So she was talking to the Financial Times to promote the collaboration. So this is essentially a new collaboration. It's not a reissue of older things that she has done. It is a brand new collaboration, and it goes even further than what the original collaboration had gone. According to the Financial Times, quote, Kusama's eye-catching motifs will grace all categories, including for the first time fragrances and menswear. This is incredibly exciting. I get excited when brands do something a little bit different and a bit fresh and add new things. This doesn't feel like a cash grab. It actually feels like a collaboration. Obviously, this is all of her original artwork. It's her IP and it's Louis Vuitton's canvas. See what I did there? So I thought it could be really nice for us to go through some of the pieces. I'll just show you my favorites because I feel like there's a lot. So while I'm talking, I will just put up a ton of pictures on the screen while we talk about the collab, but I won't go through each thing specifically. So by now I'll start putting up pictures on the screen so you can kind of get a feel for the collection and what it means. So I think originally when pictures started leaking of this collaboration, I think it's just so easy in the internet age to be like, oh, this is weird, this is creepy, I don't understand. But I feel like you need to kind of force yourself to do your own research and kind of figure out if you would like something and if you wouldn't like something. According to the Financial Times, this collab is actually called Crafting Infinity, which I think is such a cool name. And like I said, Crafting Infinity, it's going to be on the trunks as well. It's going to be on menswear, it's going to be on perfumes. Those perfumes are going to be massive. Like, people are literally going to like run to the store and to buy them. And of course, the leather handbags as well. I want to show you two pieces which are my personal favorites that I think are beautiful, and if you can get these, I would be so jealous because I think that these are like the two standout pieces from the collection. This absolutely stunning capucine with the beautiful polka dots in multicolor. I think this is so beautiful, so gorgeous. I love this. I think this is so wearable. You could easily wear this again with white, you can wear it with color, you can wear it with prints, you can wear it with a wide range of different things. Even if your style is minimalistic, this is a beautiful pop of color capucine. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have no idea how much these things are going to cost. I have no idea. In terms of pricing, I saw this video, this reel on the Louis Vuitton website. I love this capucine. I think it's so special and absolutely stunning. I would love to know what you guys think about it because I think it's one of the two standout pieces from the collection in terms of the bags. The next piece, which I think is absolutely gorgeous, is this really beautiful alma with this it's like yellow with the dots and this like pumpkin charm. I think it's like a charm. I think this is so cool, so edgy, so different. This bag is like what I think Wilma Flintstone and Betty Rubble would wear like 1,000 years in the future, like a futuristic Flintstones, but everyone has like an American Express card and has like $100 million in their bank account. I think this is such a beautiful, unique piece. It has this like cartoonish, whimsical vibe to it. There's something kind of playful and whimsical. There's something just I don't know, I think it's just so true to Louis Vuitton, but it's also very true to the artist. I had a quick look through some of the like artwork that she has done before I was getting ready to film this video. There's something so whimsical in the cartoonish way that this bag looks, but it's like ultra luxury whimsical vibes. I just love this. I think it's such a unique piece. I think it's absolutely stunning. On Louis Vuitton's Instagram, they say, covered in Yayoi Kusama's signature infinity dots, the Alma showcases a pumpkin charm, a nod to one of the artist's emblematic shapes. I think this is so cool and so edgy. Louis Vuitton's like IP really lends itself to a lot of these contemporary artists, because you know Louis Vuitton also has like the arty capucines, which by the way are growing on me. Some of them do kind of grow on you, and you can kind of see what the artist was trying to kind of do with the capucine. And I feel like that's the really cool thing about Louis Vuitton's products. Like, they are a canvas, and contemporary artists can kind of do something a bit fresh and different. These are, in my opinion, the two beautiful standout pieces. I think they are absolutely stunning. I think they're so unique, so different, and I just love them. So I just wanted to show you guys them as well. I also want to show you this bag right here, which also has the infinity dots in multicolor. Also very interesting. I'm curious to know what you think about this one as well. I think that when it pertains to this collection, I don't think it's for everyone, but I think that this is for Louis Vuitton collectors, and I think it's for you if you like to think outside of the box a little bit and you want to try something new. Now, Foxy LV is actually back on Instagram, but she has a new account. And her new account is called Foxy4LV, and that's her new account. Now, she posted some sneak preview pics of the second part of the Kusama collaboration. So they're essentially two waves. The first wave is coming on the 5th of January, and that's going to be the one, I believe, that will include that beautiful pumpkin Alma in yellow and the white capucine with the polka dots, or infinity dots, to be specific. But then she posted some pictures. So full credit to Foxy. You can go support her on her new Instagram, which I will just put on the screen, like the image credit, but this is where I saw it. The second drop, I think, is just super different. Here she says, on Foxy's captions, she says, the second wave of Kusama will be so different. I agree. I think it's very different looking. It's very psychedelic. It looks very inventive, very creative as well. Some of the drawings kind of remind me of Basquiat a little bit. It looks very artistic. It looks kind of abstract as well. I love all of this. I love the on the go. I think that's actually my favorite piece. I think this is so edgy and dope and amazing. Like, I love this. And when the collab first came out, I was like, ooh, I don't understand, but let me kind of get a feel for it, because I feel like sometimes with like Louis Vuitton collections, they have to kind of grow on you. Okay, it has to grow on you a little bit. You have to kind of get situated. Again, that really beautiful cartoonish whimsical vibe with these infinity dots. They're not polka dots, they're infinity dots. There's just something so fun and carefree, and I feel like after 2 years of C19 and people being locked down at home, people not going out, having to wear masks and stuff, it's so great to see bursts of color, like patterns and things that are very different and fresh. I actually think that this collection will be oversubscribed. I've actually heard it's already oversubscribed, and you have to have a profile. According to Foxy, she had posted it on her stories that you needed to have a profile in order to be allocated one of these pieces. I definitely think that they will be allocating the most popular pieces. I do think the Capucine and the Alma will be two of the most popular pieces. Like, they are going to be massive, completely oversubscribed. I think if you are someone at Louis Vuitton with a good profile, you've probably already been allocated some items as well. I don't think that you're going to be able to walk in like without, you know, a profile or anything like that and pick up some of the most hotly wanted items, the Alma, the Capucine, and all the rest of it. But this second wave, I think, will be very, very interesting. I think that the on the go is just so fresh and different and special, and they also have shoes as well. So I think those shoes look like menswear shoes. Again, it's just going to be super interesting. I'd love to know what you guys think about the Louis Vuitton and Yayoi Kusama collaboration that is within the Cruise collection. So it's basically a collab that's part of Cruise 2023. What are your thoughts on it? I have warmed up to it so much. There's some really special pieces. Another piece which I love, some people said that these look like spots and they look like boils like on someone's face, but I love this bag. I think that this bag is so special, so darling. I think there's also a side trunk version of this as well. I think that they're just special and different and unique, and I love them. And at the moment, Louis Vuitton is living in my head without paying rent. Like, Louis Vuitton lives in my head rent free. I'm actually obsessed with Louis Vuitton at the moment. I'm loving everything. I was looking at their pillows yesterday and I'm like, Louis Vuitton are selling 565 euro pillows. And I'm here like, yes, I should get them for our sitting room downstairs because you know this is my lady lair. I think I'd mentioned in a previous video, I actually picked up something from Versace, something very small, but it's for my lady lair. And you'll see it in my like Versace unboxing when it comes through. But then now I'm thinking, what do I need in here from Louis Vuitton? Because I can find things to buy. Like, and that's the thing with Louis Vuitton, you can always find things to buy. I'd love to know what you guys think about the Kusama collaboration. If you want, you can go check out my blog where I wrote a blog post with the launch date. It is linked below and there's some pictures as well. So you can go check out my blog as well. As usual, go join the group. You know, you're missing out on a great time if you don't join. And also, of course, go follow me on all of my social, particularly Instagram and TikTok. I'm very active on Instagram. And also I would love if you would consider fully subscribing, of course, and signing up to my newsletter. So there's a lot of stuff you need to do to keep up with me. Like, who is keeping up with me? Like, that's all I'm saying. So make sure you go do all of that stuff. I would love to know what you guys think. I think that this is a whimsical, vibrant, cartoonish, but in a very, very intellectual way. And I love it. I think it's so original and unique. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's phenomenal and fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next video.